Today, we're going to be simulating a battle royale between all 50 United States states, and we're going to be deleting the biggest state every 5 years. So every 5 years, the biggest state is going to be completely gone from the map, and we're going to see who replaces them. And we're going to hopefully get a really small state like Rhode Island or something like that to just totally replace them in the end. And I want someone like Rhode Island to win. And if they do just die by natural causes, they're going to die by natural causes. So we're basically going to see who's the best of the worst. So it all starts off, it doesn't look like anything like interesting is going down now. There's a little bit of war between, Montana and North Dakota, and I guess it looks like there's some other wars, but nothing really special. I mean, as of now, I guess there's always this war here in New Hampshire that breaks out in Vermont, but oh wait, is that Delaware? Delaware goes down first. They were one of the smallest nations, but year 5. It looks like we got to delete someone, so rest in peace. Texas is gone for good. It was 5 years. That's that's how it goes. So Texas is gone there after 5 years, just immediately collapsed, and now we have another biggest one. It's going to be in the same area. So it looks like just the West Coast is going to be absolutely shellacked at a point. And Kentucky and Michigan both die. Wow. That's kind of crazy. And another year 10. Before Iowa dies, then we get New Mexico. They are also going to die, and they're gone for good. And Arizona loses a key alliance partner. Now Montana is number 1 right now. Vermont just got conquered up here. There's a lot of stuff going down. There's this little battle between Ohio and West Virginia, which I guess just pieced out. Just a lot of fights going on. I thought something just got conquered, but there's a lot going on this East Coast. But again, Oklahoma now is the biggest one. Maine just got conquered by Massachusetts. That's kind of crazy. New York looks pretty solidly big, and West Virginia goes down as well. I don't know. This one's kind of interesting. Oklahoma is the biggest one as of now, and it looks like whoever's kind of down here is going to continue to gobble up land. And California is kind of just surviving their way out of it. You have South Dakota, Nebraska fights, and Nebraska could gobble up a good amount of land, especially when it's time for Oklahoma to die. It is a little bit past the year I was supposed to get them out, but I mean, South Carolina just died. A lot of stuff's been going on, so there it is. Oklahoma's down. There's Wyoming down as well. Where's California? Oh my God, California is expanding in the Texas area because they have this land next to Hawaii. That's kind of crazy to me. That's very, very interesting. It's kind of a little weird that they do have that land, but I guess I get it. I don't know. Minnesota goes down as well. Just a ton of expansion. Arkansas is going absolutely crazy against Louisiana, and Louisiana goes down as well. Wow. Arizona goes down to Utah. New York goes down to Connecticut. Oh my God. Florida goes down to Georgia. Just so much dying. And I guess it's also time to take out the next one. I'll give it a little bit more time. I'll let it go until year 25. It still should be California, but I mean, we'll see if anyone else does anything extremely big by that time. But it looks like Massachusetts, Rhode Island also went down. Wow. Connecticut's going kind of crazy. And there's California. They are also going to go down. And that's a lot of land opening up. It's kind of unfair that they did get this land. They didn't really expand from their original spot, but just because they got this Texas land, they kind of went crazy with it. So, we're going to see a lot of new ones. Wow. North Dakota goes down. Maryland goes down. Just a lot's happening on the map. New Hampshire goes down. Connecticut is actually looking pretty damn good. Like, they're expanding way from their original spot and just doing, I'd say, pretty amazingly. So some fights down here. Not really much is happening, and it looks like Montana is going to be the next one to go down. But Mississippi and Alabama go down first, and then we're going to just all wait until this goes down. And Arkansas, oh my God, last minute, they go above Montana, and they're going to get themselves done here with year 30. So Arkansas, just the last second beat over Montana, and now they've lost all their land. Kind of crazy. There's already, a solid, small amount of nations here. I'm expecting probably Montana to go down next. We do get Washington getting conquered by Alaska. That's always so weird to me that they have like land up here. I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but the fights right now, there is this little fight between Hawaii and Alaska, but it doesn't look like there's anything big. Maybe this Connecticut one between all of them. Oh, another, it looks like a revolt happened, and it's New York. New York is back. Interesting to say the least, but there's also this fight between Virginia and North Carolina. That's kind of interesting as well. Ohio has got a solid one. Oh, I think Idaho's back. Let's see, revolts. Let's have the revolts pop up when they do pop up. Oh, and it should be time to kick another one out. Montana, you're done. You're absolutely done. And it looks like Idaho, I think they just revolted from Montana. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. They're not going to get as much land. New York immediately goes down as the revolt. I don't know. This is kind of interesting. And we're about to get another one going down. It is going to be Utah in year 40. They've got a little war going on. Let's hope some fun stuff goes down. Wow. It's just like a lot of like stuff going down. They're all, whoa. Kansas was one of the biggest nations, and Oklahoma popped. Wait, revolt in Kansas. Oklahoma was formed. Yeah, Kansas was the one who owned Oklahoma, and Oklahoma is way bigger than Kansas is now. That's kind of crazy. So I think if it hadn't been for that, they would have been the next one to go down. But now they look like they're reasonably safe because, I mean, they lost like the majority of their land. That's still not a good thing for them at all, but it's not like terrible that they lost a lot of land there. There's this fight going on here. There's a bunch of fights going on here, but it looks like South Dakota, it's time for you to also die as well. So they're destroyed. There's a lot of land up here to be claimed between Wisconsin, Oregon, and Nebraska. I think they all should be taking a lot. There's a lot of pieces going on here. I don't know. Oklahoma, immediately after the revolt, looks like they're taking a lot of Hawaii's land to start. Idaho looks like they could be going down pretty quickly. And Idaho does go down for the second time today. They were already conquered immediately by Montana, and now they're back. It looks like Nebraska, you're not looking good. And as year 50 rolls along, Nebraska is also going down. Feels bad. We lost another strong one here in Nebraska. I mean, of course, they're like the strongest nation in the entire thing, but they're also going down as well. Oh my God, Nevada just immediately conquered Oregon right there. Wow. And it looks like they're probably going to be the next one to go down, which, you know, in this game, you don't want to be the top dog. You always just want to be the second dog to whoever it is. And there's a lot of land here for, I mean, I would assume Colorado's going to be the next one. Wow, Georgia's getting absolutely spanked down here. Oregon? There was an, I don't even remember there being an Oregon. Oregon just died. Georgia just died as well. And Indiana also just died. Wisconsin's looking pretty close, but year 55 rolls around and it's Nevada who is going to be dying. That's a lot of land right here. It's probably going to be a lot of Alaska, a lot of Hawaii, and a lot of Colorado. And New Mexico also is conquered as well. So it looks like Colorado is in, you know, the driver's seat right now, but at the same time, not the driver's seat because you don't want to be in top spot. And wait, oh, Wisconsin just went a little down. Alaska's now in second place. So you really want to probably be in this like fifth spot. Oklahoma, Hawaii, Tennessee all look, you know, pretty good to me. I think I'll let go for another 5 years, you know, especially when there's this little nations going down and you have Illinois just getting conquered right there. Missouri just getting conquered right there. Let's let it roll for a little bit, especially because there's a war between the two of them. But year 65, when it comes around, it's not looking good. Oklahoma also goes down for the second time today after they came down. North Carolina also goes down. Connecticut goes down to New Jersey. Wow. So much is happening right now, and it's so close to another year rolling by and Colorado going down as well. Wow. And year 65 happens, and we're going to go, Colorado, You're done. Colorado is done. So it looks like Wisconsin and Alaska probably have the best spot here, and they're going to be, one of them is going to go into first place, or Tennessee. I mean, I don't think Tennessee will, but like Tennessee could take over a lot of this Hawaii land. There's only right now 9 nations left. Of course, they can still revolt and all that, but like there's only 9 nations left right now, and they're all or like states left, not nations, but they're nations in this game. But it's kind of crazy that Wisconsin and Alaska, they're all going. Ohio just died as well. Wow, there's 8 left. There's 8 nations left right now. I'll let it go. After this one, it's going to be 75. We're going to let it go for 10 years just because there are so little left. I don't want to, just immediately like get rid of the biggest nation. There are 2 new ones in Indiana and North Carolina coming out. But yeah, we'll let it go every 10 years just because it'd be a little bit too quick to just go every 5 years and just go straight rapid fire on them. But at 75, we also do have another revolt in Mississippi down here. Is that in Mississippi? Yeah, I guess. Is this in Indiana? I wouldn't say really, but I mean, kind of. North Carolina, sure. I mean, I guess they're all in their normal states, but they don't look the greatest. Like these are extremely weird looking. And 75 comes around, and Alaska, you're done. Alaska is done. And yeah, again, we're gonna wait until Alaska goes down by me. Wisconsin goes down to Virginia somehow. I don't even know how that happened. Wisconsin just went down. So basically half the land on this map is ready to be conquered right now. That's crazy. And New Hampshire just formed in Pennsylvania. Okay, interesting. New Hampshire goes down immediately. North Carolina goes down, but then North Carolina gets reformed immediately. Ohio also gets formed. Wisconsin also comes back immediately after their death, just as a much smaller one. Ohio immediately gets conquered. Ohio comes there and immediately gets conquered. Mississippi looks like they're going down as well, but Georgia and Louisiana immediately get formed right after they go down. Wisconsin immediately dies, but okay, never mind. I was gonna say, but another one got formed, but no, they didn't. Okay, we're gonna go to year 85 is the next one. North Carolina looks like they're also going down as well. All these revolts just pop up and then they immediately die. Louisiana looks like they're about to immediately die, but 2 new ones pop up every time. But Hawaii, you're the one who's going down next, just as the biggest nation. That's how it goes. There's a lot of free land here between Kansas and just Tennessee. There's no one else that can get the land here, which is kind of crazy in its own right. Who is this? Oh, Arkansas. That's a weird color there. Okay. But there's still a ton of like little things going on with the revolts all attacking each other. And I mean, I guess Alabama doesn't look that weak compared to some of these other revolts who are just like immediately going down. Like they're kind of holding up. I think they will eventually die. Like Georgia, look how easily Georgia goes down. Georgia and Alabama both easily conquered. Kansas has way more land than anyone here. But I mean, I'll wait until year 100. I'll let them get a little bit more time just because there only is 6 nations left in the game. I can't just be taking out the biggest one every time. But I mean, I'm assuming they're still going to be the biggest one by year 100. We'll have to see. Maybe Tennessee takes out Virginia right here and it kind of changes the whole game. But I'd still assume, wow, oh my God, another revolt. Indiana is formed from Virginia, and they actually, if Kansas is the next one to be taken out, they have a solid amount of land that they can take here while still not being the biggest one. That will be kind of crazy in its own right. Indiana does immediately go down, but Colorado is formed in Kansas. Colorado looks amazing right now. Hawaii gets formed in Texas. I mean, Colorado's not in Colorado at all. Arkansas is in Arkansas. Missouri's in Missouri. Colorado's not in Colorado. Hawaii is not anywhere near Hawaii, but I guess it's still fine. But Colorado is looking really, really good right now, especially when year 100 hits, and we might get a Kansas destruction in year 100. I mean, it's very, very likely that Kansas will be the one destroyed, and year 100 hits. Colorado right now is fighting against basically everyone, but will they survive? I mean, Kansas is gone, the biggest nation in the world. Tennessee looks like they could be the next biggest nation, or they are the next biggest one. And I don't think anyone's going to get up there. Colorado's fighting on all fronts and still growing, which is, I don't know, kind of crazy in its own right. Oh, Colorado immediately goes down. So Colorado collapses as well. Whoa. There's 4 different ones. Colorado dies and then comes back here. Kansas is formed as well. Alaska is formed over here. Missouri was already there. Minnesota is also formed. So a ton gets formed. Hawaii is also, and then Colorado immediately gets conquered by Alaska, or by Kansas. My bad. This is just craziness going on right here, because all these big ones are immediately getting revolts, and they're just going down. And when you're taking out the big one every single time, Alaska goes from a revolt immediately to like one of the biggest nations in the game. Crazy. They become the biggest. No way, because Tennessee has no money. They can't fight. Tennessee is going down. Oh my God, no way. New Jersey. Okay, so we got Virginia, pops out Indiana here. Okay, solid. New Jersey pops out Connecticut and New Hampshire. I say by year 110, we have to take out the biggest one because there's so many left. And Alaska, you're going to be it. Alaska, the biggest, strongest nation, gets taken out. And there's going to be a lot of free land. In Minnesota, another one. I'm going to go every 5 years now just because there's so many revolts popping up. There's Montana. They should get conquered pretty easily, I'm not going to lie. Connecticut immediately conquered and then immediately brought back into life. That's so stupid to me. But we'll see what happens. And then they immediately get conquered again. Why do they have a revolt if they're immediately going to get conquered? There's Indiana as well. Again, I'm going to let it go until year 115, and then we're going to cut it right here. Kansas is still looking really, really solid, but I think they will die. Minnesota, I'll let this war play out, because if Minnesota does take more land, wow. Tennessee conquered by Missouri. Montana conquered by Minnesota. They're both going down here. And there's a new Tennessee revolt immediately gets formed. We're going to wait till this all plays out, and then I'm going to, whoever is the biggest out of these, because Kansas could pull it out, but I think it's going to be Minnesota is the one who is going to die after this one. But again, let's let this one play out, because if they get a little bit more land here, I don't think they can. And I'm going to let this fight play out. I'm going to let it go to the game. Wow, Hawaii immediately getting destroyed as well. But Minnesota clearly is the one who's going to... Oh, my God. A bunch of revolts just formed. But, yeah, once this fight goes out, and Minnesota also takes Kansas out, and they're about to get taken out themselves after this kind of all clears up. Because, dude, they have no money as well. So I'm just going to let them die right here, because they have no money. They're going to die either way. But now it's a whole new playing field. You have Virginia, who I think probably is the strongest nation here. Let's just go by gold, because, I mean, that's how you're really going to tell it. Yeah, Virginia, Pennsylvania, basically everyone on this map is just terrible. Like, they're all just super, super weak, and they could die at basically any second, which is really funny to me. And look, Colorado. Like, there's been new ones formed. Year 130, Virginia. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. You're done. You've got the most land here. You're done. Let all these revolts go down. I don't know. This is just so funny to me, because they're always just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then these new nations literally just have a revolt form, and then the revolts either just die immediately or they can last a little bit. But either way, this is a really interesting one, because whoever wins is 100 million% going to be a revolt. You have the Nevada revolt, who's, I mean, not really in Nevada at all. Kansas, this looks Kansas enough to me. Like, it's kind of in the middle of the nation. Is there two different Kansases? I don't know why there's they've got two names. Interesting. You got this fight between Colorado and Washington. Yeah, once it goes to 140, we're going to kick out another nation. It's probably going to be Hawaii, unless Colorado really pulls this one out, which actually Colorado might. No way. Oh, Colorado actually saved themselves there. Colorado, you saved yourself. Year 140. Hawaii is done. Colorado saved themselves with the Utah revolt. That's kind of crazy. And they could immediately take over Utah as well, and they do. So they saved themselves at least for a little bit by taking over Utah. Nevada also immediately conquered, and there's only 5 nations on the board left, and one of them is a revolt in Colorado. So I'm gonna, of course, still. Okay. The thing is, the revolts are kind of pissing me off now because I just kind of want to see a winner. And no way, Pennsylvania. Colorado has no money. Colorado has no money on the board. I'm going to let it play out. I'm going to let it play out because they're going to take down Colorado no matter what. Oh my God. Tennessee goes down. I think they're probably in 3rd place there. Colorado's saved, but it's year 150. I have to take out someone. It's going to be Colorado. Pennsylvania barely survives for another couple years. I mean, they have to take out every single person if they want to win this whole thing. I'm going to let it play down to the last 2, and then the last 2 are actually going to battle royale, fight it out. But no way. Pennsylvania goes down. Oh, my God. Pennsylvania actually might go down. Oh, Virginia ran out of money. No way. Kansas actually might be pretty close in terms of area. Maybe not as much as Pennsylvania. Yeah. Kansas. Wow. Oh my God. This is so interesting. Yeah, I'll let it play out for a little bit more, but yeah, okay. Pennsylvania, you're gonna die. Hate to say it, you're done. You're destroyed for good. We're gonna let these guys play it out a little bit more as well. I feel like, yeah, Pennsylvania being there was just splitting up the land a little bit too much, and there wasn't really anything interesting going on. Virginia immediately gained conquered by New Jersey, and now I feel like it's kind of nice here. They're all reasonably big nations, and I mean, well, I don't think they have any money here. Yeah, none of these states have any money. Kansas is going to run out of money right now and go down. Like Colorado recently got formed. This is so funny because it's literally always like all these nations are super, super poor, but they have a ton of land, which is just crazy. And oh my God, Minnesota also might go down. I'll let this war between Hawaii, Kansas, all this play out a little bit. Okay, so Kansas goes down and Hawaii also looks like it's going down. I'm gonna just let this play out because I'm not gonna touch anything as of now, but it's just continuing to be someone else that's taking over everything. With Colorado here, getting a ton of land. New Jersey also getting a ton of land. And New Jersey also died. It looks like they're about to die because they ran out of money. Thank God, because I didn't want to, I'm going to take out Colorado, of course, pretty soon. Yeah, once this all kind of plays out. Colorado, you have no money now. You're dying now. The biggest nation just got taken out. And we still have 8 left. Oh my God. We just continue to add more and more and more. And they all just have no money. There's no money left for any of them. $300. So basically, you just want to stay out of war. I mean, Minnesota's conquering everything. Again, I'll let it play out. But again, they're just going to... Virginia is in Michigan now. Virginia is dead now. But there's a new Tennessee. I'll let these wars play out a little bit. I hope Tennessee. Okay, Tennessee goes down. But then there's always a new 2 revolts every 2 minutes. I know it's because these countries have no money, I'm assuming. There's 5 new revolts. Minnesota, you're done. You're done. I need to keep every 5 years. Every 5 years, I'm back to it. I'm deleting one at 190. Or seeing in a couple of years once it's 190. Whoever's highest. Kansas, it's year 190, June year 190. You're done. You guys are making me mad. There's Hawaii, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Colorado all made. 5 more years, the next one's done. Kansas gets Virginia gets conquered by Tennessee. Finally some actual action happening. Tennessee has no money. Wait. Hawaii got conquered by Washington, and then it got rebuilt over here in Washington. And it has no money, so immediately got conquered as well. And then Minnesota forms over here. Okay. In year 195, Pennsylvania, you're the biggest, so you're dead. As simple as that. You're the biggest, so you're dead. Every 5 years, that's what we're doing now. Because I can't deal with all these revolts now. Oh my God, Hawaii, another revolt happens. And we're just going to keep going. And there's only 5 nations left. Again, Nevada, you're looking a little too big. And there's 3 more revolts in Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee. Oh my God. It's just crazy. Nevada, year 2000 or 200. You're done. Simple as that. You're done. Don't be the big boy. And there's 2 new revolts. Kansas, Minnesota. Can we just kill these revolts real quick, please? Okay. 2 of them got destroyed, and then 2 more pop up. But that's just what happens. 2 get destroyed, 2 more pop up. That's just how the revolts. Okay, Virginia, Pennsylvania goes down. Thank you, New Jersey. Someone is actually putting these revolts down, and then New Jersey. Oh my God! I literally just saw you put down 2, 3 revolts, and then you pump out 3 more revolts after you conquer some new people. What are you doing? It's year 206. Get out of here, Kansas. You're done. I'm waiting too long. Year 210 is the next killing spree. Come on, just take out the revolt. Oh my God, New Jersey popped. New Jersey actually died. Oh my God, this is so bad. Year 210. Hawaii, you're too big. Get out of here. You have 109 gold. Virginia has 200 gold, and they're leading everyone. This is such a shit show. Oh my God. Let's speed it up a little. I can't deal with I can't deal with all these revolts. This is so bad. Because your nation could be out of it for so long, and then they could be randomly brought back in revolt. Nevada, you're done. You have 500 gold. You're done. There is 5 nations left, and Nevada immediately gets reformed. Like that's what happens. Your nation can be out of it, but because the biggest ones get deleted, it's like your nation can always be back into it. Hawaii reformed. Minnesota reformed. New Jersey reformed. But some of them, like New Jersey, immediately goes out. And wow, it's just this is just so crazy. Year 220, that's Washington for you. Again, we're playing until there's 2 people left. So you gotta survive until there's 2 people left. And there's more revolts. I don't know if I can deal with this. Honestly, this is it's 225. There's Nevada. They're gone. Don't be the biggest nation in the world. Simple as that. New Jersey. Yes, thank God they're gone. But there's 2 revolts. My God, this is a man on the edge of a mental breakdown. Oh my God. Minnesota gets conquered and immediately respawns even bigger. And Virginia looks like they're about to die as well. And Hawaii, they're gone. They're the biggest nation in the world. They're gone. They're gone. Thank God. There's still a couple people left. We're still teetering on. Oh my God, Hawaii reformed in the middle of fucking Kansas. Oh my God, please. Yeah, thank God. Hawaii's gone. No. Wait, Hawaii got reformed? Oh my God. And Virginia got reformed as well. Year 236. You're done. You're done, Tennessee. You're the biggest nation in the world. You're done. Hawaii, you're back. Honestly, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. I can't do it. Kansas, you're gone. And there's still a ton of land to clean up. Like all these people need to clean up all this land. And more people dying. Hawaii clearly is going to be the one dying in a couple days. There's only 4 nations left. And Hawaii, again, you need it. You're gonna be done. And yeah, now Hawaii's done. Biggest nation in the world. 3 left. Once it goes to 2 left, and I think it will be. Pennsylvania's down. 2 left. Okay? I'm turning off revolts. There's no more revolts between them. I'm gonna what I'm going to do is they're in an alliance now. I'm going to let it play out a little bit. Let them take over some land. They're fighting against each other already. We're going to see how it plays out. Clearly we've got a winner here. Oh my God. New Jersey, so close to winning it all. No way. New Jersey, you literally had to take their capital. That was it. That was all you had to do. And now you look like you're in a bad spot. Virginia has so much more land than you. Just look at this gold right here. Look, Virginia, oh my God. Virginia. Looks like they're about to win it all. Virginia wins it all. They're the last state to be conquered. These guys probably revolted like 5 different times. Like if you look at this, they annexed 17 nations. They revolted 17 times, or other people revolted from them. Either way, this is just crazy. They lasted so long, and finally, they were the winner of this entire thing. They were the best of the worst, or the worst of the best. Probably the best of the worst. I feel like that sounds a lot better. And if you guys do want to see a bunch more videos like this and a bunch more crazy chaos like this, please subscribe. I was going to be making a ton more videos like this.